I'm fine. Hello, can anybody hear me? I'm trapped with my father in our house in Coral Lake. Please send help.
Billy!
Wait, down here.
Pete, you hear that? In less than an hour, we'll be underwater! Banging on the pipes. Where's their sensors? I can distract them for you. You got this! You need to go now.
I'm not leaving you here. Come on, you son of a bitch!
Hey guys, it's your boy The Evolution Reviews and Gaming, and please, if you're new, hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. This is my spoiler-free review of Crawl. Let's get right into it.
'Cause it's one time!
Hey guys, thanks again for watching this video. The thing I like most about these kind of movies is that they seem to come year round, and I never have a problem with it. I'm not the biggest fan of these shark movies and stuff like that, but when they come out, I never have a problem with going and seeing it. I think it's cool going to watch one of these films once in a while. Keep you at your edge of your seat, make you chewing at your nails all the time. It's very cool and very fun to go see one of these suspenseful movies. And this film is no exception. It had you at your edge of your seat the entire movie the second the alligator showed up. But unfortunately, like every other movie, it had some flaws. But actually not much if I really think about it. If I really think hard, I can only think of one big one. But I'll get into that later. Right now I want to get into the positives. The positive is definitely when it comes to the suspense parts and the performance between Kaya Scarilario and Barry Pepper as Haley and Dave Keller. I know they're in plenty other movies, but the one thing that comes to mind, which I know they're both together in one movie, has to be the Maze Runner franchise. They are big players in those movies, but surprisingly they never shared the screen together besides just standing there but not actually talking to each other. But the only thing they really had to keep their characters together would be the relationship between the main characters, Dylan O'Brien's Thomas. She's like a love interest for him, and he's like the general commander of the resistance during the movies. Besides their relationship with Thomas, they really had nothing to do with each other. But in this movie, you can definitely see the relationship and the chemistry grow as father and daughter. Also, this is not a horror movie, but what this film does good at is the jump scares. It's a really uncomfortable feeling knowing that you can't trust anything lurking behind the corner. Because you're in the alligator's element, especially when they're walking slowly and silently through the water. Those are the most intense scenes. The water is very green, so you can barely see anything under it, so when a splash here and there happens, it's very nerve-wracking. And another thing, there's a lot of claustrophobic scenes and feelings of hopelessness, and I don't feel that way in a lot of movies. And gosh, one of the most annoying things ever is when you're watching a good suspenseful movie like this and you have a big fat black lady behind you screaming and talking her head off throughout the entire movie. It's so aggravating. I just want to grab my popcorn and chuck it at her.
Here's your change!
You guys ever see the movie Scary Movie 1? It's basically like this.
I think I paid my money like everybody else up in here. Yeah. Mind. I know you better get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face.
She really ruined this movie for me. I would have found other highlights of the film, but because of her, I couldn't. I'm not going to knock off points because of it, because that's not the movie's fault. But now, I need to get into the negatives. That one big negative. You see all these people losing arms and legs when the alligator attacks them, and when they attack her, she still has enough energy to be swimming fast and running fast like nothing ever happened. I totally get it, she's the main character and she drives the plot forward, but Jesus guys, can you be more realistic please? That's literally the only downfall I can think of right now. There's literally nothing else that was wrong with this movie. The movie was fantastic. It's just that one thing that I think I'm the only one that really noticed that, but maybe not. I'm just saying I noticed that right off the back. I'm like, she's just getting attacked by all these alligators and still has enough energy to swim really fast. I'm like, what? Anyway guys, my honest opinion of the rating of Crawl is, oh yeah, Mr. Krabs, a nice crispy A-.
I'm not leaving you here! Come on, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, so besides her non-realistic injuries and that annoying woman, this is basically my favorite alligator movie. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you're new, hit that like, comment, subscribe. I love you, and I'm out, y'all.